How we doing, everyone? Thanks for joining me for this video. You'll be pleased to see I've moved. It's still the bank holiday Sunday. I'm still here, but yeah, after the last two vlogs you've watched or may not have watched, I've definitely killed my swim. So we come on to the new lake, and before I even got my rod set up, the Environment Agency man was walking around, asked to check my licence. So that was cool because I've not actually seen one for years, and I've actually had my little piece of paper signed, which I'll actually show you because yeah, something I've not had for ages and ages. So without giving any personal details away, you can see SC signed my licence on the 24th of the 8th. So you lot can work out when I film this vlog if you want. The 24th of August, that's right, and you're seeing it on the 2nd of September, I think, if I got that right. Well, that's if you watch it on the day it comes out. But you'll be pleased to see we're back on the new lake. We're in a peg we was in. Well, I actually filmed a couple of vlogs in here last night. There goes the heron. Sophie's left me some, and I did have a couple of fish out of here. You should have seen them by now, so I shouldn't have spoilt it. Bait went on that margin and that margin as well. So what we're going to do in here is something I want to try. It's not a viewer request or nothing, it's just something I've thought about for a while and I've not got around to doing, and that is we are going to fish solid bags, but we're going to just put ground bait in them. I've got some special gluggy, gooey stuff to mix my ground bait with, because I reckon if I just put that straight in a solid bag, when it melts, I think most of it will float because there's no density to it. So you can see I've mixed a bit of that before. We're going to mix that and get that nice and stodgy, and then we're going to fish 3 solid bags of ground bait basically. I've still got the existing rigs on from the last vlog, so I'm going to use them again. This is purely coincidental as well. I've actually put them back on the rod rest the exact way they was fished last vlog. I think they were like that. So we're just going to be fishing Ronnies with single corns. So pink, an orange, a glow in the dark. Rod set while I'm down here, 18 pound KORDA contour fluorocarbon mainline. Down to 30 centimetres of dark matter tungsten tubing, 3 ounce flat swivel pear lead that slid on because it's on the old KORDA run sleeve, length of the Merlin hook link to the Ronnie, and then just a size 8 quick change swivel to attach everything together. That is all 3 rods. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3 solid bags tied up, and like I say, I'm going to lower one in there, and then this middle one we're going to chuck in the middle of the lake, because I said when I was here last night it kept fizzing in the middle. It's very, very deep, but I don't really think it matters. A bright piece of corn with a massive pile of ground bait should stand out a mile. So let's see what happens. Right, let me get some rods rigged up and then let's get on with it, because time is ticking and I want to catch a fish. So this is my liquid. If you could smell that, believe me, it smells immense. So we're just going to pour. Yeah, that's probably enough, to be fair. I don't want it wet, I just want it to stodge up. Found a stick on the floor and I'm just going to start mixing and just get it to a sort of consistency where it's a little bit sticky but it doesn't float, because I'm just worried that if I put it in dry it might start floating off the bottom, and I don't want that. So I'm going to carry on mixing that and I'll bring you back when it's finished. So that is finished. It just, you can see it just only just sticks together but breaks down very easily. That's how I want it. So I'm going to get all 3 rods bagged up and then we'll get them out there. What I'm actually going to do, because obviously I'm on limited time, this will be the last vlog of the day I think, because it's 4 o'clock, I'm going to get them in. But that, let me tell you, weighs a lot. That is absolutely solid. So I'll get them in one at a time as I've done it. Got a dragonfly in the middle. Rod, you watch when I walk down and see him fly off. There he goes. Now time to get the old middle one out. That's going to go in the deeper water, this one. And now for the left rod. Here we go then, 3 rods out on solid bags full of only ground bait. The bags, they pack down very tightly. You can feel them going through the water, and when they connect with the lake bed you get a really firm drop. My only concern I have with this, and that's why I'm trying it, is are the roach going to go down, eat all the ground bait, and I'm just left with a Ronnie coiled up next to a lead? You know, is that going to be the outcome? I think 3 hours in here fishing like this will give me the answer, because this swim will do a bite from the edge. I don't know about the middle rod, that's a bonus rod, but the right hand rod I think will do me a bite. If it hasn't gone within 3 hours, yeah, I think I might have to rethink this. But we'll see. Again, we're trying things, so hopefully we get a fish so you don't see another blank vlog. But that's what trying things is about. If you don't catch, you don't catch, and if you do, you do. That's just how it is. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. Anyway, I'll leave you watching the rods. Just about to do the left hand rod. Just had a Savage liner on it and the bobbin pulled up tight. I was just about to wind that in, and then the right hand one's just gone belting off. So said that it would be the right hand one we got a bite from. Oh, give me a net, give me a net. Oh, you're joking, we've got a double take. That one's gone as well. Right. It's important not to rush it now. We'll get this one in first. Not a lot I can do with that other rod down there. Come on. Come on. Come on, in you come. Right, that's you in. That's one done. Which one's going? This one. That's why you have 2 nets. I think I've just crossed it over, that one actually. I need to bring that back under it. We're getting in a right old mess here. Which way is it going? Oh, I don't know. We'll just bring them both in. This one's trying to get out, that one's tangled me the rod. Oh, and the bloody hook's pulled right at the end. That's that other line. Damn it. Damn. We got one anyway, never mind. Right, let's rest you in the edge and sort these bloody rods out. Well, we managed to get one. A little common in the net. I'm not sure what's going on with those rods. They're tangled right around each other. One stuck in the bloody reeds. Oh, chaos. Right, let's get this one out and treat him, get him unhooked, we'll get him back, and we'll go again. Well, the fish is still resting down there in the net. I've managed to get the other 2 rods out. The reeds had to come with it, but you'll see, mangled. So we're scrapping that. We're going to go down to fishing 1 rod for the rest of the session. We've had a bite. It's not a blank. I'm happy. 2 rods can get bloody packed away. We're going back to 1. So I'll get them bank sticks out of the way. We'll get the fish on the mat and we'll actually have a look. There we have a lovely golden common, about £9 that one. And the gentleman over there, he's into one as well. Happy days. Right, let's get this back. Same old things happen with my net. The blooming corner blocks come off it. He's going to go straight out there though. There he goes. Thank you very much. Right, that net can go away because it's crap. 2 rods can go away because they get in the way. one rod is going back down on that edge again with a solid bag. So I've sorted all the bloody carnage out. That rod's gone out there. Forgot I didn't even show you the clip of tying the bag and lowering the bag in, but it's gone out with exactly the same setup. It's the pink again, back on a solid bag of the old ground bait. And yeah, we'll just see if we get another bite. I think it might be hopeful because, yeah, we've probably destroyed the swim, haven't we? Having one fish out of that side, one fish out of that side and lost, and then carnage, and yeah, never mind. But we've had a fish and it works. Still not sold on it. I think over a period of time you'd have nothing left because the old roach would have eaten it. But then they could eat the small pellets you put in a solid bag as well, couldn't they? So horses for courses on that one. Anyway, we'll carry on and we'll see if we can get another. Cheers all, first one of the vlog. We're about 2 hours into this vlog now. It's been a good hour, more than an hour since putting that single rod back out. To be honest, I didn't expect anything, and if I'm honest, in the last hour or so we've got left, I don't expect anything else. I think I've destroyed this swim with all the commotion, catching one, losing one, but sadly there is no move I can go to. I've looked up the lake before I put that rod back in, and there's cars dotted all along, so wherever I go I'm going to jump into somebody or jump in next to someone where, yeah, I'd sooner not do that. I'd sooner take a gamble, see if we get one more. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. But while I'm on this clip, as always, I will just say thank you to you lot supporting the channel. I know some of you are probably bored of hearing it, but I do like to mention it in every vlog because I do genuinely mean it. And I'm only getting bigger each video because some of you lot, when I say if you wouldn't mind subscribing, you do actually click the button. So thank you very much for that. If anyone hasn't subscribed or you're a newbie, please consider it. It is free, there's no contract, you can unsubscribe anytime. It just promotes my channel, more people discover me, and the channel just grows. That's how YouTube works. That's why I ask every time, because it is important, and that's why I'm grateful when people do it, because it does help the channel grow. So from me, if you do, thank you very much, and if you don't, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a thumbs up instead, that's equally as effective, I think. But yeah, from me, whatever you do, even if you just watch in the background and just don't comment, you just watch, enjoy the videos, thanks very much. The support's really appreciated. Anyway, I'm going to put you back down there watching that last rod for the last hour. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing now, but you never know. Let's hope for one more, eh? Let's put you back there, see if anything else happens. Like I say, we've got an hour left. It's doubtful, but you just never know, do you? You know, I wasn't that's a roach. Don't get excited, that's a bloody roach. I've had a few of them savage twitchers. We'll know if it's a carp, trust me. There's no warning shots on here. It seems to be a one-toner straight out the edge and gone. But yeah, I'll leave the camera running and hopefully something happens. You'll see behind me there's a buzzer, but there's no rod on it. That's it, we're done. The time has run out. No more fish on this vlog. I didn't expect any, to be fair. I'm just over the moon we actually got one, because yeah, I've put 2 blank vlogs out before this. 3 in a row, yeah, might be getting my ass kicked. But what can we say about the ground bait in the solid bag? It works. It does pack the bag down really tightly, but I'm not confident with it, if I'm honest. If you're regularly recasting, not every half an hour, 45 minutes, then yeah, maybe. But if you're putting it out for the night, I fully expect in the morning you're fishing a single hook bait, most likely caught up on the bottom. And who knows, that fish I caught could have just picked that piece of pink corn up and there was no ground bait there, because the roach have been active around my lines. So I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it, but have a go yourself, see how you get on. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And from me, thanks again for watching. I hope you're having a lovely bank holiday, even though when you see it, it's long gone and we're in September. But yeah, until next time, I don't know when that is. From me, thanks very much. Take it easy. And if you're out there, hope you catch a whacker. See ya.